What's going on, guys? This is DJ with All Day DFS, and I hope y'all guys are having a great day so far, and I hope y'all guys had a great night last night. I hope y'all guys cashed in. Like always, let me know down below if y'all guys cashed in. You know, I love to see it when y'all guys cash in. Hopefully y'all had a good night. Guys, if this is your first time watching a PrizePicks video, as you can see, we're talking about cashing in. PrizePicks is the easiest, in my opinion, the easiest way to play fantasy sports. And other sites like PrizePicks, all you're doing here is picking the over, the under. That's it. Like if you like Giannis and you want to pick him on the over versus Orlando tonight, over 25.5 points, that's all you're doing. You just match him up with another player, and you got a 2-pick power, and that's all you're doing is just picking the over, the under. It's not you versus 100,000 lineups. It's not you versus the Sharks. Nothing like that. It's just you versus the house. And if you want to go ahead and join, you can use the promo code ALLDAY. It's right there below. Use the promo code ALLDAY, and PrizePicks will give you a 100% match up to $100. So yeah, guys, let me know how it went for y'all guys. Hopefully y'all had a good night. As myself, for myself, I kind of like broke even. It was a bad day during the day. I was playing college football. It was terrible college football game. I don't even want to remind some of the people in the Patreon and the Discord about that college football game. It was terrible. And then the NFL game kind of just didn't go as well. Didn't go the way that I wanted it to as well. So it started off rough, but I made some late night winners that helped. Basically, like I said, I broke even, didn't lose nothing. So that's, again, when you don't lose, it's good. And what I find myself doing here the last 3 weeks is basically these 15 X's have taken my focus off. I usually only do 2-pick powers. At least, one line or 2 lines, I'll probably do a 5-pick or a 4-pick. But mainly all I ever do is 2-pick powers, and these 15 X's have took my focus off that. Like, I'm just chasing that 15X. Let me know if that's happened to you, because I'm over here looking for the good quarterback over-unders, and I'm mixing up. And guys, I've gotten so, I've hit, trust me, I've hit, in the last 3 weeks, I've probably hit at least, I think 5 to 6 15X's. But I've gotten so close, just missing one player and so many different lines. And sometimes I'll just do the 4-pick, because I know 5 picks you get the flex, and if you get one wrong, you still get, double up your money. But sometimes I'm like, I don't want to add that 5th player. Like, I feel confident about these 4, so I leave it at 4. And basically, I've been missing just because of the kickers. Like, I've added, the kickers were good a couple weeks ago, and now the kickers have been missing. Like, more and more the football teams are going for it on 4th down, and if not, they'll miss it, or they just don't get the opportunity. Like, it seems like the under is the way to go on a lot of these passing yards for a lot of these quarterbacks, because they don't get there. But anyways, this is a basketball video. Just letting you know, guys, don't lose, the focus just chasing that 15X, because it happened to me. Like I always tell y'all guys, if I make mistakes or whatever, I always share it with you so that you don't make the same mistakes. Like I caught myself, every time football's on the board, I catch myself, I look at my lines and I'm like, wow, all I have is nothing but, 4 picks or 5 picks trying to get that 15X. And like I said, sometimes I'll hit them, but when I take a look at it, I stop and I'm like, okay, let me do a 2-pick power. The 2 picks usually hit, and the 4 and the 5 ones don't. So just be cautious with chasing that 15X. It's really nice when you do hit it, but again, it's hard to hit because you have to have 4 to 5 players. You have to get 4 to 5 players right. So just keep that in mind when you're chasing that 15X. And guys, real quick, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe. If you're looking at these videos and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit the like button and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when these videos drop. Also, the link is below for our Patreon. I'm getting a lot of questions about, because I like to post the winners so y'all guys can see that we're winning, that these sheets really do work. And I get a lot of questions like, oh, do you post these in the Discord? The Patreon has its own Discord. And yes, everything that we post on YouTube that we win, everything is posted in the Discord. I don't like to make it about picks, because like I say, any picks can be wrong. Anybody can get picks wrong. Supposedly, I guess, from what I hear, if you're a top guru, you get 65% right. So there's still that, 35% that you're going to get wrong. It don't matter. What I'm trying to say is that it's not about picks, guys. It's about the sheets. The sheets are what's going to make you smarter in this, make you know who to pick, and make you, again, we got another question I have, we got first half, we got second half, we got fourth quarter, we got full game, we got props, we got everything on these sheets. Everything is at your fingertips, everything that you need to know. We got the DVP, so if you want to know if it's a good matchup for assists, you're going to know that. If you want to know if it's a good matchup for rebounds, everything is on there that you need. So everything is on there. Yes, we do put the picks in the Discord. So let's go ahead and get into it today, guys. I really don't like a lot of the stuff on the board today. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't like it. I'm the kind of guy that, even though a guy has been crushing lately, if he has a bad matchup for whatever for whatever prop it is, I tend to fade it just because of the matchup. I've been burned before because this guy has gotten 5 straight games he's gotten over on assists, and then he comes up against a team that doesn't allow assists like that. But I'm like, whoa, but he's done it 5 straight games. Let me go ahead and do it. And then you get burned because, it's a bad matchup. It's a bad matchup. As we know, these guys are not going to go over every single time forever. So I kind of seen a lot of those. Like there's a guy that's been doing good, but the matchup isn't great, so I'm not going to put him on here. If it's a bad matchup, I don't really want to put him on here for you guys because, I wouldn't play it myself. I most likely would fade it. Or if you're feeling, if anything feels risky to you, then run a light line. Throw $5 on it, throw $10 on it, whatever it is that, whatever your unit is. If your unit is $100, throw half, throw a quarter. If your unit is $10, then throw 5. Whatever. But this is what I'm liking so far today, and this is probably one of my riskiest picks that I've done since I've done these videos. I don't know if y'all guys are gonna want to follow this, but it's what I'm liking. Or the only stuff that I really like. So Steph Curry right here. Steph Curry's at 7 assists. The official line I think is at 7.5. So PrizePicks has him a little bit lower, but as you can see, all red. This is an under, guys, and I know a lot of people don't like playing the under, and probably especially not on Steph Curry, but it's right there. Average last 5 4.2. He has not gone over 7, and then that's not even. It goes even worse than that. He's gone under 7 assists. He only has a 10% hit rate in his last 10 games. He's only gone over 7 one time in his last 10, and that was against Orlando. So as you can see here, last 5 has not hit. Last 10 has only hit 1 time. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that under, especially like I said, I'm not liking too much on the board. Give me Steph Curry under 7 assists. Again, if y'all guys feel that it's risky, if y'all guys do not want to play the under. Now, if this was 3-pointers or points, I definitely would fade. I don't like trying to go under on Steph Curry on that because he can drop 10 3-pointers in a quarter or something. But it's assists, and he hasn't been doing it. So give me Steph Curry under 7 assists. Again, if you feel it's risky, if you don't want to try to go under on Steph Curry, then just sub it out. Pivot with somebody else. But give me Steph Curry under 7 assists. Next one, I'm going to go to another superstar, and I'm going to go on the under. Give me Jokic, Nicola Jokic, under 1.5 threes. As you can see here, his last 5 he's only hit once. He's averaging 1.2 for his last 5. So he's only hit once in his last 5, and he's only hit 3 out of his last 10. So he's at a 30% hit rate. 30% hit rate his last 10, 20% hit rate his last 5. And he's going up against he's going up against Golden State, which last year versus Golden State, he only hit 1 3-pointer in 3 games. So he didn't even average 1 against them. Again, if you feel this is risky, do not play it. I already made a 2-pick power with this. That's one of my 2-pick powers for today is Steph Curry under 7 assists and Jokic under 1.5 threes. Again, I don't like a lot of stuff that's on the board. I really don't. Like I said, if something looks good, it's like they have a tough matchup, or it's like right there. Like PrizePicks has everything pretty good today on these lines. So let's go on to the next one. Next one, I'm gonna, again, like I said, I don't like too much, so I'm gonna hit y'all guys with some first half. I like Mitchell Robinson over 3.5 points. Again, this is more of a gut play. There's not really research. There's no research to back it up that he's been killing at this. From what I see, he's supposed to start tonight. He's projected to start. If he starts, I like it. Even if he comes off the bench, I still like it. Let me see here. What is Roto Grinders? So there's no Noel. So he definitely should start. And as you can see, the Timberwolves, Nathan Knight, Jaden McDaniels. Do you think those... from what I know, those guys are not great defensive players. I'm not sure. But anyways, I still think he's going to be, he's a big inside, and they don't have too many. They don't really have big guys there. I think he can get us 4 points in 1/2. I think, a lob, a putback. I see him getting 4 points. I really do like this play. But there's no research, and if you feel like, if you know more about Minnesota's big men, those guys, if you know that they're defensive stoppers or whatever, don't play it. But I do like Mitchell Robinson over 3.5. Like I said, I don't have research to back it up. It's just a gut play for me. Give me Mitchell Robinson over 3.5. And then the other one I like is Omar Yurt7, I guess. I'm not sure how you say that. He's at 5.5 points. He went over this last game. I don't know how long Dwayne Dedmon's been out. I don't follow Miami like that, but I don't think it's been too long. So those other games really, you know, he wasn't getting the minutes. He got good minutes last game. And then versus Washington, they have like one of the last like DVPs, like versus centers or whatever. Anyways, like I said, he went over last game. I really see him being able to get over 5.5 points. He only has to get us 3 buckets. They gave up a lot of free throws. I think I had it on here. Yeah, so they're 27th for free throws allowed, 19th in points allowed. I really like Yurt 7 over 5.5 points. And guys, that's really all I have for y'all today. Gary Harris is another one that I'm liking. The only thing about that is that it's a tough matchup. You know, from what we know, you know, Drew Holiday is a good defender. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of scared to go with it, I guess you could say. You know, he might clamp him. Holiday might clamp Harris. Who knows? Holiday also looks good, you know. But then Giannis is back, and they're at full strength now. So it's like, I don't know if to pick. You know, that's what has me confused, and that's why I only have 4 picks for y'all guys. But anyways, I do like the Magic. I've made a lot of money off the Magic this season. This is one that I'm looking at here. RJ Hampton. From what I see, he's not projected to start, and they have his fantasy score at 13. He only had like. He didn't get over this last game. He did get over 30 minutes, I think. But anyways, that one could be another one for the under. Just trying to see if there's anything that stands out to me. Christian Wood sold last night. I mean, it was just a blowout. He didn't get there on rebounds. He didn't get there first half. He didn't come into like the second quarter until like almost like 5 minutes left. Like he didn't play that much in the second quarter. He didn't get there for us. You know, I feel like this is too low too. So I'm gonna do some more research on Rashard Holmes because 13.5 just looks too low. But see, he hasn't. I don't think he's been playing like he has. I gotta do more research on that. But anyways, guys, if y'all guys are liking anything, I'm sorry that this video is gonna be kind of short. I'm sorry that I don't have a ton of research. Like I said, I just don't really like. I don't like the matchups. I don't like. There's just certain plays I don't like, or I'm just gonna fade it altogether. I'm gonna do, like I said, I did a 2-pick power with Curry and Jokic under. I'm probably gonna do another 2-pick power with Robinson and Yurt 7 over, and then I might do like a 4-pick or 5-pick flex with everything together or some more first half. But anyways, guys, don't forget to join our Patreon. All the picks will be in there, and not just my picks, as everybody else's. We got other people in there putting picks, putting winners in there. Come and join the community. We're all in there trying to help each other make money. I appreciate y'all guys, and don't forget again to subscribe. And I'll check back in with y'all tomorrow.